Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tennessee Smokies and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball on the show, and
Play ball.
stepping into the box, Love, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 12.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
From the belt, the pitch lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Campbell, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4.
Alright, so can you guys hear me? Now,
Seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball.
Wow.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the.
Hang on. I gotta get my dog out. I'm ready to text. He's about to pull my entire thing down. Come here, buddy. And there goes the mic. What the hell did I just sound like that? Okay.
Third base dugout.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Nope.
Into the box now, Ryan Bolt. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ryan.
The 0-1. He's hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it.
Why the hell am I throwing it here?
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach. Digging in, Love comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Okay, no, that's out.
Chester has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Love. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Slice down the left side, but foul. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing it. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Man, you smoked that thing. That a boy. Good job.
He might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard to play to make.
Mark. The
0-1, here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Fielded cleanly. One there. Return throw is in time.
Every time I go to second,
they do turn to, and it gets him out of the inning. One hit's all they get. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we still have no score.
He's running from first base to second base. It always, for some reason, my dude always decides to run.
Settling in now, Xavier Edwards. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
I'm not used to second base.
Comes set, the 0-1. Side.
Damn it.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Okay.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping into the box, Love. He singled his last time up. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Bolt is there, and he
Damn it.
puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Standing in, Matt Vierling. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Sent on the ground out to second.
No.
A throw to the plate.
Why? Why? I clicked circle.
And this is just a mental lapse right there. I know you're...
Digging in to
I'll
try
go
it
to throw it
again.
in and they'll decide to
He's
just
1
always
for
throw it to the
4 for the
catcher.
game.
I don't know why.
Better clutch up right here.
I press circle to throw to first base.
First pitch of the
so many
at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up now.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
He's probably gonna throw you there, change up those fastballs.
No one better. Clutch
Nothing
up,
in
dear.
2 count, and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
Broke my
And this
back.
will not be caught. It's a
I
foul
don't even think that
ball.
was possible in this game.
Back up the middle.
Hold it
And
right
that's
there.
through
Hold it
into
right
center
there.
field. Base hit. And that'll
RBI.
score the runner from second to make
That's
this a
29.
6-2 ball game now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a
almost
grand
30
slam
RBIs,
ahead,
and
Dan.
I'm
But
at
you're a
600.
former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't
Right here. Let's go.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a
Look, they
safe
gave me some
situation.
passes.
You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Right
Come on,
to him.
come on, you got it,
Throw
come on.
on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Or you could have just stepped on third. That would have made it a
Ready
lot
now
easier.
Esteban Quiroz. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Esteban Hero.
Before the ball is fielded, you should always, yeah. Okay.
Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in
He's out.
to second for 1.
He's out.
On to first, and that's the
Yeah.
very last thing they needed at this point of the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up. Well, in hindsight,
Yeah,
it
we
was
won.
the right choice to let the setup guy
On to the
stay in the
next
game
inning.
and finish this thing. I
don't
wasn't
really
so
care that we
sure
won,
before,
honestly.
but the results sure speak
Fans
for
are
themselves.
final line
And
score.
tonight's ends
First
at
for the
a
victorious
6-2 finish.
6 runs
Tennessee
on 14
jumped ahead in the
hits.
7th
One
inning
error.
and
They
never
left
gave the
14
lead
men on
back.
base.
Charlton Lair notches his 3rd win of the
For the
year.
Patriots, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
It's time for baseball now. Stepping up now, Love. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but
All
not
right,
great
you're up,
numbers
you're
against
up.
right-handed pitchers.
Young blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
You gotta move, you're scoring.
Gigliotti is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
The thing
So a
is,
run
when
on
I
2
do
hits,
like
no
to
errors,
run
and a man left.
after, like,
Now in the box, Ryan Bolt, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Because that's when I should tag
2 out, nobody on.
After the catch.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base.
Tennessee, the second baseman, number 12.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He didn't run at the plate.
Digging in, Connor Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
On to first, and they get them both.
When you become friendly or better with your teammates, they can give you a boost to your hitting attributes. If they are on base, you can do the same for them.
Striding forward now is the DH, Aramis Ademan, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Merced is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Alfonso Merced. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Run that one way?
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking
at the plate. Matt Vierling comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Please don't make fun of me for that, please.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, and it's a 4-1 game. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Love. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Hey, so you didn't drive it here?
He's set, and the pitch.
That's a base hit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now that I think about
not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
In my second year, I was on my favorite team, the Cubs, and won the championship.
In now, Mark Segunas. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Swing and a liner. A lead, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Yeah.
At the plate, Connor Myers. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
There's one. On to first. It's a double play.
Damn it.
And another crisis. Striding in once again, Love. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hard on the ground towards short.
Hard 90, hard 90.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Carl Chester. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball to second. He's got it. A play at the plate.
I clicked circle.
And this is just a mental lapse
right
there.
What?
I know your catcher is good with the glove,
up.
but you
I'm
simply can't throw home in this
like
instant.
I should be before
Take
I pick
the
up
easy
the ball.
out, always.
Damn.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Biscuits took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits. 6 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Smokies, 3 runs, 12 hits, 3 errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes.
All right. Next game.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tennessee Smokies and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball. It's the show. And Shane Boz, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Like, we're 10 games in a row I got on base. And like some of those games I won like 4 for 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Love. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
The batter. The right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Mark Zagunis.
Go.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. But this is speared by the first baseman. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. So striding forward now, Alfonso Merced comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 3-1 pitch. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left.
Good play by the shortstop right there.
Now at the plate, Love. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a shot toward the gap in left center.
Go on, go two.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on 1 right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Mark Zagunis.
Honestly forgot that.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Michael Gigliotti, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. grounded back up the middle. Great. Throw will be in time for the first out, but meanwhile that tying run has come in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground.
Okay.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Love will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Check the outfitters now. See where they're at.
Striding into the box, Connor Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait. And they get him trying to swipe a base to retire the side. Josh Osich is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Josh Lowe. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Osich has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty special. The way of the dodo is a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Grant Kay, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
That's pretty good.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Miles Mastrobuoni, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The only reason why I said number 12 in the thing, in case the people were wondering, is because
tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
It's because the thing
there seem to be
I didn't
different
really
philosophies on it. So Dan,
so
what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Connor Myers. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way.
Myers.
Ball, that's out. Hey, see you in the
now the 1-0. This is flared out towards second.
Make the turn, round it, round
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in, Jared Young, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. One out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Kay ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Castillo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey. 0-1.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Awesome.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now batting, the third baseman, Christian.
At the plate now, Christian Donahue. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
This is Fowler.
Go, clutch up for us here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, nice eye up there. Oh,
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Hey, attaboy, nice eye.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Right there, I would have just gone.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
Well,
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And another foul ball.
Okay.
Another full count pitch home. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Wyatt Short is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 78.
Now at the plate, Xavier Edwards. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
Hey, get yourself right here.
And on 0-2 he misses with a
What's
fastball.
weird, which I really do not get, is like if you hit 3 foul balls in a row just by full on like smacking at the ball, it won't be a strike.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Sullivan.
One away.
And the pitch.
Like how nobody has their hoods up or has like anything on. Like their hoods, like there's one dude that has a hat on. There's a couple of people who have a hat on, but that's it.
Bases
like,
are empty,
like,
1
nobody
man
had,
out.
like any protection from their own.
And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2. Change up with some depth.
Myers is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Stepping in, Alfonso Merced
Alfonso.
from the stretch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. Walk-off happening.
Into the seats, 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Just keeping him close. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. There goes the runner. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Tennessee came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. David Coe earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Wyatt Short records the save, his 9th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things.
Okay, let's go do a regular game. My controller at? Okay, it's at 2 bars. That's good. Hold up, I'm new to this. I'm gonna have to like look up how to do that. How to do this. Hold up, what's hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna look this up. I don't wanna screw up anything. Okay. And then I'm confused. Hold up. So March to October. Okay, I think I figured it out.
Go Cubs Go! Not just an anthem, but a mantra for the Cubs in 2020. After a 9-game losing...
When I first played this, I did a tutorial, same exact lineup, same exact pitcher too.
As the Chicago Cubs open the 2020 season on the road here at Miller Park, it's a new era in franchise history, especially with a rookie skipper running the show for the Northsiders. For more on what Cubs fans can expect, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, if they're going to get it done, they have to do it in hostile territory. Earlier, I got a chance to ask a few of the players what it's like to open a regular season on the road. There's certainly no...
Oh, okay.
Well, welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. So in now for Chicago, Jason Kipnis. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yu Darvish. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is there, 2 gone.
Yeah, man, this is like a nice thing. It's pretty cool.
Now batting. The third base.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Jerko is there. And that ends the inning. So now the Brewers pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Might be putting him on now. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Christian Yelich is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Up 3 down for Milwaukee. We are still scoreless. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Here's Javier Baez, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now back, left field.
Runner at second, 1 away, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. King is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The relay, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Fouled off. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Line towards center field. Happ is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Jed Jerko. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Darvish pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Ready to begin the 8th, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Garcia has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Standing in, Ian Happ. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. Still no score.
Show the replay. Show the replay.
Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
It's the bottom of the 8th inning. It's still 0-0. That's not a good game.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Number 29 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
And batting in the 7th. Number 29. Now catching and batting 9. Number 26.
Now here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. David Bodie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13. David Bodie.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Chris Bryant. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He could have hit both of those really freaking far.
High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Kane. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. So a two-run shot to left center as they've taken a two-run lead.
These graphics are as good as they're gonna get.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Like the graphics go from like freaking like retro to this. And like the lesson from like probably just like that's pretty good. Like
that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Reined in. And there's out number 2. The next Cub up, Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Kane going back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's
position player in line. That's the person with the picture.
Dan Winkler enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. So striding in, number 26. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hayward on the run. He's there and records the first out. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Kane. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
I knew the umpire found this strike. How are you? Wait. I forgot to pronounce it for a second.
One out, nobody on.
Sure that's I know I talk too much. Please like and subscribe if you haven't yet, please. I'm desperate.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Swing and a liner. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Double play, please.
Kane stands at first with one out. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Fouled away. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The right fielder.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Brewers down to their final strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
Like, as soon as we got down to, like, the area where we were able to run the bases, it was already on. It was like the Brewers scored 5 runs in, like, the 9th inning. You were just like, how the frick? Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. So, whoever watches this in the future, thanks for watching. And if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. Please and thank you. So, happy Mother's Day and